for Darian DeVries to go to, Indiana. So it's a little bit different.
No doubt about it. Here's a jumper on the way, and it's good.
They don't love basketball in Austin. They love the Longhorns. If the Longhorns are in the top 10, they will come out like crazy. But it's really hard for it to be a basketball job because it's a football school. Very similar to Oklahoma. And you better have a personality like Bruce Pearl if you want to turn a set play right there. There's pick and roll. Everything looked like it was going to be Usman to the rim and then a little baseline screen for Keller, who has been red hot in the last 2 games.
Yeah, he's got 9 points for the Cowboys in this one. 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 from three-point range. Pulling up here and hitting is Chuck
in range. That was a big shot.
23 points, 6 in the second half. That was a big one, 76-75. Harris for 3.
Weiger, eyes up. Schmidt makes a man miss. Long 2. And off the mark, rebound by Keon Ambrose Hilton. Harris, little hesitation, but spoken like a true shot taker. Good hands, broken up by Ambrose Hilton. And SMU coming away. Panthers getting back fast here.
And that's a great ATO coming out of timeout for Northern Iowa. Just didn't execute it the way they wanted to. SMU trying to get a Quindo going, but couldn't execute the play the way they wanted to.
10-2 edge for SMU. Points in the paint. Little fade away, but the feathery Tukatolu way out there. How much is that by design from Northern Iowa?
It's a little bit of both. I think SMU is trying to throw different coverages at Northern Iowa, try to see what they can do with it.
Harris the other way. Somehow it's not blocked. Titan Anderson, the ultimate leader for Northern Iowa. He knows it's going to be the final 3 minutes, 47 seconds of his college career. Harris pulling the trigger in the face.
Yeah, there are some key players that went to the Elite Eight last year, but then you've got that core group that wants that taste to the tournament. They also want to get to the ACC Tournament Championship. Clemson has never won this event as a charter member of the league. They've only been to the final twice. Harris into the paint. Got it. It's almost like Clemson. Best ACC record. They won 15 of their 18 ACC games by double digits. And again, was the league down? Yes. Was Clemson great? Also, yes. And they were an Elite Eight team a year ago that has that same capability. Harris, his second field goal. And
that game where it felt like at any moment Clemson could pull this thing, stretch it out to a 10-point lead. First 5 minutes is going to be important.
60 minutes of action between these teams this year. Clemson's led for more than 57, and SMU just took its first lead in their first year in the ACC.
Well, look, you can look at the success and say, yeah, they've won some games. They went to NCAA tournaments, Sweet 16s, you name it. He's also put out ridiculously high-level pros, and that's something he's very proud of, and that's something that certainly matters to today's players.
Chuck Harris around Taylor. Nice finish by... That's the first made field goal for anybody in about 2.5 minutes. Hughes back on top.
Jair Davis has been really good for them. I thought he was terrific yesterday. Another guy plays with good energy, and with he and Lampkin on the floor, they're tough.
Those are the 2 guys with NCAA tournament experience. Here's the 3.
Front to try to take a charge, or they blew the whistle and called it a foul. Any play at the rim felt that way, but the wall up has made the game more fun.
Matt Cross, his 3rd ACC team. He was at UMass last year as well. Harris, nice skip, nice shot, and the largest lead.
Out of the block, making it easier for everybody else. Now Iguodala goes to the bench. So you've got an option. You've got to get it down low against Ambrose Hilton.
Harris for 3. A deep one.
Who ties us at 2. 3 chances there, a lot of energy.
And if Florida State really wants to give themselves a chance, that's how they have to play. They have to be able to create offense from their defense, get out in transition, and try to find easy and early opportunities.
Oh, what a shot from Watkins, a much improved 3-point shooter of his own.
Well, every single year, he's just improved in some area of his game and shooting almost 40% from the 3-point line, and how he can get to the rim. You add that jump shot, who's just improved every single year. He can do it inside and out and knocking down the triple.
Terrific rebounder as well at his position, averaging nearly 8 a game, top 5 in the ACC. Interior pass, cross, Harris. Drives, muscles his way, layup, count it. He's so strong.
Funny that you say that, because every former player that I talked to, we all know about his Hall of Fame coaching basketball career, but none of them even mentioned that. They were talking about the impact they had off the court. They come into Florida State or Kentucky or wherever it was he was at, Miami, you know, maybe an immature young man, but they leave being a mature, grown man and learning about the impact of, you know, having on people's lives off the floor.
And what's
touches to try to get them a rhythm, and Boopie Miller is a great catalyst for that, just getting everybody a touch and everybody look to get it acclimated into the game.
Oh, he's got a lot of weapons. This is Harris. Beautiful touch for Chuck. And that is J.J. Starling, 18 points a game.
And he's really the key for Syracuse. When J.J. Starling plays well, he scores about 20 points, and he scores 20 points, and Syracuse typically wins. No more victories. I know Syracuse wants to come out here to win, but Coach Autry has to be proud of these guys coming out here and just fighting and giving everything they got to come out with a W.
There is corner three. Here comes S.
And don't change it up for SMU. I understand you're down 3. Just get the ball inside, create the pressure, get downhill, and make a play.
Hand off to Harris, working on Starling. He's inside.
Like
Lampkin doesn't see him. He snuck in there.
Great challenge by Maxime Reynaud using his 7-foot frame to challenge that shot.
Chisamak Para off the Stanford bench loses the handle, and Harris in transition lays it in.
Games, it's not just going to be who can outscore somebody. You've got to get some stops, Chris. And these teams are capable defensively. Both teams excellent on the defensive end.
Benny Gieler is also in for Stanford out of that first timeout. Chuck Harris takes him inside and flutters it in.
He was an assistant coaches on the staff, Kurt Harris. He says, you know, coaches, players love playing for him. He gives his players so much freedom. He builds trust, but he holds his guys accountable. That's why his teams have been successful at every stop.
And he firmly believes that this SMU team belongs in the NCAA tournament. Right now, Joe Lunardi has them as a next 4-out team, but still some time for the Mustangs to make some noise and add to the resume. Late in the clock here out of the Andy Enfield timeout. Chuck Harris has to launch off 1 foot, and the teardrop falls through.
Well, add to the rim, split 2 defenders to get there.
Largest lead for Stanford. Cardinal go up by 12. How does SMU weather the storm these final 2.5 minutes?
Well, they've got to take their time, maybe get some fouls, get to the free throw line as well, but they're doing a good job right there, like they
keeping pace with each other. Moving over from the old Pac-12. Kyle was at Washington State last year, Andy at USC. Harris sticks the straightaway.
I love that action. High-low, impossible to guard. No help side. Kemen into Reynaud for the sure 2. Jump hook.
Game high 16 for the second leading scorer in the ACC. Harris catches. Takes Sellers to the glass for 2.
How about that move by Chuck Harris?
Reynaud faces up. Attacks Traore. Eight ties, 9 lead changes between the Mustangs and Cardinal as we stroll inside of 4 minutes. Good crowd on hand for Senior Day. Harris across the floor. Cross. Extra pass Oquendo. Late in the clock. It's Harris. Step back. Book it.
He's so good for Javon, averaging just 2 points per, averaging 10 on the season, so well below his averages this year. And for the SMU Mustangs, you mentioned all the scores. B.J. Edwards, Chuck Harris, Cario Oquendo came over from Oregon. They've got opportunities up and down the lineup to score. The problem is, can they stop Cal from keeping pace? 2 on the shot clock and banked in first. Here in the night as the Bears get on the board with Madi Sissoko. The layup there, Eric Rothman. Corey Williams here with you as SMU firmly on the bubble according to Joe Lunardi. Sissoko maybe hook in the lane. Grad transfer from Michigan State. Michigan State, how about the buzzer beater to beat Maryland today? As shot on it.
Transition opportunity here for SMU.
SMU likes to get out and move, second in scoring offense in the ACC this year at 82 points.
The pressure, chance to convert, and they give it up.
Here's Harris the other way. Slows up, off the glass and in. Both. Here's Wilkinson. The team defense on him. Stojakovic misses the three. Stojakovic now 0 for 4 from the floor. Harris turns the corner. Burst of speed at Berkeley, California. As Jeremiah Wilkinson hits the three for Cal coming out of the break. And now a single-digit lead for SMU.
And we start to hear the student section come alive. Cal shooting around 30% all game, but the
second foul on Dort, 6th team foul on Cal. 9.5 minutes to go.
And if you're Dort, you only got 2 fouls. You can afford to be physical out there.
Harris muscles one up.
Cal just 4 for 17 from beyond the arc. You kind of feel like they're going to need a 3 or some big play to kind of get this momentum back in their favor. If you're SMU, the clock is your friend. Take your time. Try to get a good look.
Harris has been their leading scorer with 19. He has it up top with 6 to shoot. Left hand off the glass. Good move.
First, he was named their head coach. He said, we know we've got an environment here. And so far, that environment has held up. 5-3 at home in the ACC, and the losses are Wake Forest, Duke, and Louisville. The Clemson, number 18 in the country, as Harris rattles in a 3 out of the timeout. Yes! Wow! Jaden Zachary's got 9. That one beat the shot clock. And Clemson back in front now by 9, their largest lead of the first half.
That was a typical Ian Shefflin play, just going to dig out the ball.
Clemson is 6 of 7 from 3. All of their field goals are from behind the line. 3 of them for Jaden Zachary.
And Wiggins is trying to guard Gigatolu inside.
3 by Harris is the answer for us. Crowd here at Moody now. Seeing if the Mustangs can chip away again. Harris, 3-ball. Got it. It's a 10-0 run.
Wes, they have been outstanding on the defensive end today, but they've also given you a picture of the kind of complete offensive team that they can be.
Out of the corner, there's Harris knocking down a 3. Knocked the rim. Cross the rebound. Edwards looking for a 3. Long miss. Ball rolled out. Here they go, the scramble with 25 seconds left. Finally, Edwards. Here's Harris. He's just going to drive the lane and lay it in.
Certainly the ACC is not the juggernaut that it is most seasons, but, you know, a 3-4 game winning streak is still going to move you up, because you have to remember almost everybody on the bubble is there for a reason, meaning they have flaws in their resume as well. And in a given week, they typically win one and lose one. So, no, I wouldn't say that the loser of this game.
Board and just being available when the ball is there.
Chuck Harris turning the corner, hangs in the air, banks it home. Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
And you have to wonder how much energy Lowe, Leggett, and Austin have left in them, being on the road, not being at home at their own beds. Just coming out here trying to compete at a high level and playing the whole distance of the first half.
Harris, the only Mustang in the starting lineup yet.
I mean, every time I've seen SMU play, they have played at a high level, and it's not just one guy. You don't know who can have a good night every single night, and that's a telltale of a really good basketball team. What a play.
SMU's turned it over 4 of their last 5 times. Offense
works in and stops the bleeding.
Great patience that time. Young took his time and drove the ball into the lane, and his mid-range game is the strongest part of his game.
Hokies had missed their previous 10 from the field. Harris might have gotten away with an extra step.
That has to do. Execute their offense, slip the post, and wind up getting finishes at the rim with their bigs.
Hokies were 1 for their previous 12 before the dunk from Poteet. Harris down the lane over Poteet.
And that's the ability.
With the backside help. Open look, rainbow 3, no good. Edwards comes back to Harris. He's open and connects.
Virginia Tech's got green, hard roll to the front of the rim, good pass and a good finish.
Elijah Poteet with his A game tonight. He's got 13. Harris for the lead. SMU on top. With a 3, gives Tech a 2-point lead.
They've got big hopes for Johnson. He's come in defensively. He's done a great job. And with him being able to knock down that jump shot, it just makes it even tougher to be able to play against.
Hammond back in. He can match Miller's speed. And a chance for 3 the old-fashioned way for Chuck.
Yeah.
You don't like that, I could tell.
Well, I thought he had some other options that maybe he could have gone to. But again, he's a young player and he's learning, and this is how you get better.
Edwards has not scored in the second half. Finds Harris for the 2 inside.
And, you know, the only way you develop talent is let it grow itself. And there's some things that the only way you understand, you have to go through it. And that's what Hammonds is doing right now.
Harris with 14. 17 for Harris. Another.
Same recipe right now. SMU, again, is going to space the floor. They're going to try to attack off the dribble.
Edwards has had a solid all-around game. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 7 helpers. Boopie's the catalyst. Drives, kicks, the extra pass. Harris, pot of gold on the back end of the range.
Has been for Samet Yigitolu, hitting the 3 in the first half, his first 3 of the season. And he's had a phenomenal game for SMU. It's the Mustangs that start with the ball and a 20-point lead. There's Chuck Harris. He hits the 3, and SMU
played this game offensively 2 on 5.
Yeah. Sellers and Raynaud have 35 of Stanford's 41. Just not getting any help. Harris a 3, nothing but the bottom of the... Not many times in that rivalry it's lopsided like that.
No, it's not. It shows you, one, the state that Carolina's in right now, but also how dominant they blew them. SMU, they have been outstanding on the defensive end of the floor with another turnover.
9 steals tonight. The defense has been phenomenal. This is a statement performance by SMU. Harris, how about it?
Why not?
Still just under 6 minutes left in this one. SMU's already scored 79. 3 shy of their season average 82. And Harris hits it right on.
In field goal percentage, one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the nation. And they are second in the league in assists. That is a good number for them because they move the ball in their spacing and they do a nice job of attacking off the bounce.
Harris lines up a 3 and you've shot poorly in this first half. You're only down by 2. You are right in this thing. Harris hits it. SMU back in front.
That situation.
Ambrose Hilton steps out. Not usually his shot. Another offensive rebound. Wide open three. He'll make you pay. Chuck Harris drills it.
He right.
Cross not easy to back down at 6'7", 230. Harris trying to shake free, and the floater falls.
That's a beautiful move.
SMU playing without Boopy Miller. Lead down to 6.
Zone. Nope, they're in man. Show zone, stay in man.
Chuck Harris has cooled off after 3 threes in the first half. Going inside, and a chance for a 3 the old-fashioned way.
ACC back in the early 1950s. It's a high arcing 3 and a miss from Parker. Quendo also in there, number 8 in black. Three-pointer for the Mustangs. SMU had won 3 in a row before the loss from Louisville as Oquendo misfires. They keep it alive out to Miller. Good hustle inside from Ambrose Hilton. Harris fires away to match the jersey
for the Bill. And that's why I love Chucky Hepburn right there. Again, his ability to set his teammates up. Simple play, high pick and roll, gets into the lane and then throws it back out for an open 3.
And one thing it does when you make baskets against SMU, it makes it a lot harder for this team to get out and run. Harris with a strong drive and the finish with the left. Choosing Louisville the second time around, and they're glad to have him. He makes the first 2 free throws of the night for the Cardinals, who lead by 19.
Watch how Louisville defends the ball screens. Again, their bigs do a very good job hedging or switching on the ball screens.
Harris got it.
Like you said, baffling. A lot of those, again, don't want to take anything away from the Louisville defense, but there's been some missed opportunities early, things that they normally make, some layups in transition.
Harris under control on the...
in that win on December 7th in Dallas. Here's Edwards. Harris launches for 3. Chuck Harris getting his second jump. Brody. Ames catches it. Can't get it to go, and the rebound for Harris. Miller shut up by Ames. Good job by Day Ames defensively. Almost thrown away. Harris has it. Virginia digging in defensively. Harris Good finish.
That he's playing in drop coverage, meaning he's off again in the paint, and so that pick and roll, Day-Day gets in there, McNeely can get in there, Rhodey can get in there, and then what happens is he gets stuck in between land, because when you play drop coverage, you're trying to force the guy, the ball handler, have to shoot a mid-range jump shot.
Rhodey was all over Harris, but then Harris in Dallas on December 7th. SMU won that battle. That's the first miss of the night, but a second chance here for SMU. Josh.
Both Kofi and Buchanan on the screen and rolls, instead of them rolling to the rim, they short rolled. It's called a short roll, meaning they stop around the 12, 13 foot mark. It's not an all the way roll to the rim, it's a short roll, and that's what they're doing now against SMU's ball screen coverage.
Cross, good catch by Harris. Miller back to Harris. Harris launches, 4-3.
That they missed so many. And that's atypical for this Yellow Jackets team this year. They have been good offensively. Long three by the new man in the...
They can change up the pace of it a little bit in their favor.
Tibet Gorner, 6'9" senior, number 5, is into the game. He's got the basketball now. First time we've seen him this afternoon. A little deeper into the bench than perhaps Andy Enfield would have liked this early, but Boopy Miller has fouls.
The defense gives.
Now Tech's got to take care of the basketball. 9 possessions, they have 4 turnovers. Now make it 5 turnovers, and SMU looking to make them pay. Harris over the top. No! The foul underneath.
This can get ugly real quick.
Johan Traore coming off the bench here today for SMU onto the floor. Harris over Terry for 2. To watch Larry Legend play in person, but the work ethic, the blue-collar work ethic that is ingrained in New England, that's what he brings to the floor every game by SMU. Do you think Andy Enfield at the next stoppage will say, okay, fellas, let's get back to working the basketball around?
Yeah, you would want to see Boopy get a better look than that one. You just shot one and hit the side of the backboard, so you might want to not take one from the logo right after that one.
Unless your name is Chuck Harris, just keep with 4 points. The grad transfer from Georgetown. Chuck Harris, who had the big first half.
Give him to knock down shots. Like that?
Like that.
Gotcha.
That'll work.
R.J. Davis' 31st 3 of the year. 9 points, the biggest lead for Carolina. It's a 9-0 run, and the answer from Chuck Harris. Now Ian Jackson with 3 to shoot. Deep 3 off a spin, missed everything. Miller the rebound of the air ball. Mustangs in transition. Harris will finish with the layup.
Boy, Miller can go, can't he?
Terrific turn, and
Davis is feeling it coming out here in the second half.
Yep. 58-35. Edwards skip to the corner, and a 3 ball is good, and that's Chuck Harris. 11.
And so that has really helped. And then in the second half, the Tar Heels have spread the court. They forced switches, and there's no way that Ambrose Hilton is going to be able to guard R.J. Davis away from the basket. Again, it's you take your advantage and you make him an overmatch for the other team's advantage, and that's what North Carolina. The clock.
I'll offer you the freshman.
There you go.
Jackson.
But that was great patience. Even though the clock was running down, he faked to get himself an open shot.
Harris a fall away. It'll rattle in. Chuck Harris with 15 down there a moment ago. Here is Cadeau. Tried to flip it inside. Turned over to Ambrose Hilton.
Well, the turnover numbers are not going to look pretty for North Carolina tonight, but most of them have been after the game was really decided.
Yep. Spot up 3. Harris knocks it down.
He can shoot it.
Yeah, he's got 18.
We've been in a back-and-forth situation. 10 lead changes already. Luke off the jump stop. Knocked around in the air. Traore finally reaches it for SMU. Here comes Chuck Harris for the Mustangs. Second leading scorer, but he comes off the bench. 12 points a game. Setting up McClure. And lobs up a deep 2. Finding it 2. It's smooth. Colby Garland makes it a tie game with 5 seconds left in the half. Now here's Harris trying to give SMU the lead back, and he knows. Harris rolling it down with a buzz. See when the last time that happened, right? Christmas extra pass. Kyrell Luke loads up. Rebound poked around, and Yugitolo gets it right down to Miller. Luke Miller looking for some points in transition. Lobs it out to Cross. 7 minutes left. SMU enjoying their largest lead after a back-and-forth start. Just a 2-point lead at the break. Cross-court feed. Harris wide open, and he rings it up.
Well, you got it.
Ball club. They are dangerous.
Well, I'm really impressed. Not only SMU, but this Longwood team, they fought their hearts out here today against a much bigger and stronger physically SMU team.
And Harris from outside, don't forget.
You get stopped. If you get stopped, then you get to run out offensively off of defense, rebounds, and but give credit. SMU's done a nice job of going inside and attacking the offensive glass here early.
How about Chuck Harris? Let's see if he can get going for the
game as well.
Oquendo gambled, victorious. Miller couldn't hit the three. Edwards with his head up. Cross got position inside. They couldn't find him. It's a one-possession game, and Harris extends the SMU anyway. So they have it here, approaching the midway mark of this second half.
We haven't seen any more chess moves since Andy Enfield went to that 2-3 zone in the first half, which really changed the trajectory of this basketball game.
Chuck Harris took Cam Carter off the bounce.
He's pretty high class. I was wondering what Cam Carter was. There was a Cam Carter showing before that. He only had 6 points. He had 5 assists, but 4 turnovers. He's got to be more aggressive offensively. They have to have him.
Well, they need it because SMU started this second half on a 26-8 run. Chuck Harris.
That's not part of their MO. We talked about how good SMU is there, but Virginia, they're just concerned getting back defensively instead of sending a couple people to the board. That's a nice little move right there to the basketball.
Then it slowed down dramatically. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on a campaign all year long because I asked you a question today before the game, which I just cannot believe it. I know you don't want me doing it, but I'm going to do it.
Up and Sean Fulcher crashes in for the rebound. Hornets actually out rebounding SMU right now. Also off the bench, Tyler Mack lofts the three, comes up short. Miller in transition, sets up Chuck Harris. He has 6 points from 1,500 coming into the game and scores his first.
Tough to stop.
It's an 8-0 run for SMU. Simpson turning the corner, pull up from the baseline, doesn't go. SMU looking to grow their advantage and their run. Chuck Harris for 1,500. You bet. Chuck SMU in the bonus, 9 team fouls. The Mustangs
with a little bit of a trap, but a pull-up three, open, off the mark by Kiago, and SMU gets a chance to run. They're good at this. Harris in transition, in double figures with 10. In Buffalo, where he was the starting point guard last year. SMU wants 100. Goriner has the shot blocked, but it falls right to Harris, 101.
Sweet 16 squad back in 1991. Grew up around basketball. He's from Fresno, and we caught up with Nate Calmese after last night's win over the Bulldogs. The team said they wanted to play for their Fresno natives, Coward and Lawan Watts, who grew up big Bulldog fans. They really wanted to get it done for those two guys. Miller off the hands of Traore. It finds Harris. Clean release and a perfect.
And defensively, they got to find a way now to get some stops, and especially secure the defensive rebound.
Ninth tray for Wazoo tonight, and the second for Isaiah Watts. Back to a 5-point game. Edwards picked up by Watts on this end. Touch pass. Harris leaning in and scoring.
Good job.
Washington State right about their average in 3-point makes per game. They've knocked down 10 in 28 attempts. Within 2. Cross. Kicks. Chuck Harris on target. 14-point game inside of 2 minutes. Third place game of this Acrisure Holiday Invitational to follow between Fresno State and California Baptist. Harris into the paint, and he flips it in. Dan Munson's final season at the Beach last year. Shot clock down to 5. Harris, left hand, it's in. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. SMU built a big first half lead last time against Mississippi State. Couldn't hold it. Right now the lead 11 for Andy Enfield's Mustangs. Harris watched by Stevenson. Crossover dribble. Got a step and has the finish.
Has played 7. That's going to be something to watch here because this is a fast-paced, very aggressive, tough game.
Mississippi State changing it up defensively a little bit, trying to put some kind of spoke in the wheel of this SMU offense. Meanwhile, Bulldogs trying to get things going on the other end as well.
Well, that's a trademark of Chris Jans, the Mississippi State coach. He does like to change defense.
Season for R.J. Melendez. And it's the largest lead tonight for Mississippi State. They trail by as many as 13 in the first half. Can SMU recover? Harris shows and goes. He attacks and Bryant trying to shed a defender, stepping back on the baseline. Cross comes down with the rebound. Very good two-way player, the transfer from UMass. Lob inside, and 2 players thought it was for them. Ambrose Hilton comes down with it, hits Chuck Harris. He's been outstanding from 3 for the transition to the ACC. And the way this roster has been built, the commitment is obvious from everybody around the SMU program. Chuck Harris, 2 for...
Go up to dunk it, make them have to block it, and great shot there by Gibson.
Deep 2 for Chauncey Gibson. Harris fires back with a 3. Programs over the weekend at the Brienne January Classic at Arizona State. Harris in the post goes after his own rebound.
About that. Hoopers come from the triangle.
Bush has 9. He didn't play against DePaul or in the opener. He did get some time, 13 minutes against UIW. Tonight he's played a bigger role for Prairie View A&M. He's showing up 9 points. Here's George. Out to the corner. Harris left alone, and you can't give him that.
For 3, yes.
Kobe King didn't panic. Took his time. Was able to do a DHO, dribble handoff to Pierre Brooks. Knocks down the triple.
Butler by 5. McCaffrey the tip. Harris He'll let it go and knock it down.
Defense and force Telford into a tough shot in the paint.
Mustangs want to get the ball across the timeline, ideally in about 2 seconds, and get into their offensive set within about 4 seconds. Butler slowing them down here this time down the floor. Harris, good look for three, and knocks it down. And the floater falls for Pierre Brooks, the second. He has 7.
Knocked down a few early, gets to play in closeout situations.
Look at how quickly the Mustangs race. Bulldogs have been very good at the foul line, as they have been all year, 9 of 11. As a team so far tonight, the lead back to 5. Harris, and he's fouled. SMU has been in the spot many times. They've been within 2, and now they turn Butler over. Here's Harris, open lane, off the glass, and we're tied.
Wide open. That time they kept everyone in front, and the ball didn't touch the paint for Butler.
Harris, cut off. Under 7 to play. Step back, fadeaway 3. On the arc here in the second half, 6 out of 9 alone this half, 12 out of 23 for the game. Harris, so we got away with a little elbow there on Bizjack.
Throughout the season.
In for your Bulldogs, 12, Colby King come in, and Andre's screen will come out. Harris, corner pocket 3.
Giles going against Miller. You can totally putting his hands up, forcing the shot maybe a little bit as he goes off the mark. Harris pulls up, baseline 2.
Often contested and not completely wide open.
Quick feed to Harris, who gets it in. Sizono will take it. Short. 8 seconds left. SMU will want to get one final shot up. Harris, good, with 2 seconds left. 7-point SMU lead. Trying to trim it, can't. Harris pulls up from the free throw line and hits.
Shaq was pretty good, I think, wasn't he?
He was. Shaq couldn't shoot like he can, though.
Or they're playing each possession, and those are the building blocks that you build a new program and a foundation on.
Just a huge adjustment and big-time turnaround from Monday at TCU, where they lost by more than 40 as Harris retreats behind the three-point arc and bangs down. His position well above average. Chapman coming to the top of the key to take his 3. It's off the mark, and Miller says, I want that one. He's hunting a double-double. Harris in transition, and the assist to Miller.
96 in the opener. They have 92 so far with 4 minutes to go.
They're going to blow by it as Harris heads to the cup. And they're going to
now starting it again with SMU, and gotta love that part about college athletics and college sports. And another 3
in the season. How well the team defense is working. Their rotations from the outside are good. They help on the drives. They're very alert.
Tarleton only 3 of 8 from the field. Miller thought about popping the deep one. Instead finds Chuck Harris inside. He was one of the leading scorers for SMU last year. Deep 2. With the rebound, that's A.J. George, the Long Beach State transfer, in for the first time.
That Izzy Miles who missed that driving shot as Chuck Harris hits another.
230 pounds and can play big or small. He's a tough player where you can start him at the wing or put him down low as a face-up forward. He can shoot the ball from outside or take it to the post. Coach said he's very confident in his playing capabilities this season and thinks he will be a huge contributor.
way. Benjamin nearly had the steal back. Mizell instead takes it away. Ball on the ground. Harris comes up with it. Chuck Harris, easy two. Going to shoot 31% in this matchup. Benjamin has some space. They'll give him that long too, though.
Yeah, nobody on the offensive glass that time for the Texans.
Harris slipped into the cup as cracks.